black woman. You only disappeared for play dates. Amanda, you in there messing with those fishes, the despicable plastic yard. I want my Judah. It's long past 5 o'clock. I want my 5 o'clock Judah. Voodoo drugs. That's a bad sign. Should have grown that bitch off my property years ago. Would have too. Only she's got the power. Don't pay to mess with no voodoo woman who's got the power. Jezebel, Amanda.
Land say, brother, I'm right here.
You're here now, but you weren't here before. You and your mechanical god. The we follow the disgusting mess. It gives me the creeps.
I know you don't mean half the nasty things you say.
You too? I mean every nasty thing I say. I tell you, there's something unnatural and morbid about your familiar guard. Last time I was in there, I was satisfied with blowing your bush.
How you carry on?
Can't sleep most nights when I'm with your face up to. They are fish. Nastiest weeds inside of the Mississippi.
Oh, brother, y'all, caution, a genuine caution out there. Everybody can't seem to find a break to it in this evening. I'm going to find myself down good tonight. Hell's been rations. How you doing too, brother?
You're doing no such thing. Besides, I'm dead prickly heat as long as I can live this scrap. I know I'm still alive. Now where's that looking woman with my Judah? Jezebel? My Judah.
I got it right here.
My 5 o'clock Judah.
Here it is.
Hey, you can't tell time, woman. It's midnight. Whoever heard of drinking a 5 o'clock Judah for midnight? That they are getting the drunk. I tell you, the drums sound different tonight. Take away that Judah and give me a buck.
You gonna be sick, brother?
No, I just want to spit out my tobacco juice. I've been chewing since sunset.
What about this juice?
You don't think it's something?
Whatever you say, honey.
We ought to get rid of Jezebel. She is a horrible housekeeper. Most unpopular girl in the whole devil. Her daddy at the top took her around her neck just so the dog would play with her.
Shut my mouth.
Wish I could.
You know we can't let Jezebel.
How come?
We owe her back wages.
How much?
7 years.
7. She ain't working. Come over here, sister, and don't make me shout.
You do sound like a preoccupied, brother.
Listen to me, sister woman. I think you're not the brightest one in this part of the country. In fact, I always thought you was just plain stupid.
Oh, brother, how do you carry on?
Just shut your mouth and listen. I tell you, there's something in this night air.
Mosquitoes and tree frogs?
No, not mosquitoes and tree frogs. Something mischievous and evil. I find the grandparents very treasure. I've been keeping that fact a secret.
You're a fiend.
Don't patronize me, Amanda. I'm telling the truth.
You know as well as I do, grandparents buried treasures only a local legend. A fancy everybody in town is search for it.
What if they have? I'm the one who found it.
What is it?
I got a feeling I'm not long for this life.
Yes, but what is it?
Hush up and now tell me. Oh, and don't forget, unicorn!
I eat corn on occasion, but it's not really my favorite vegetable.
I declare I know broken ones brighter than you. When I'm gone, I expect there to be your mother too. Just a cool relative just pulling up under the butt stuff. Watch out for my man and keep your eyes all about him.
You ought to stay this evening. Crazy as hell, your lips be 75.
Sounds like something you say.
Why?
Mom, that's 76. Didn't know you were interested in mine.
I ain't. But sometimes you just sit back and talk tobacco spit, and this thing's reward.
My brother's behaving humpy peculiar this evening, just well.
Ever since I found it, I had this premonition that something was hovering over my head.
The chandelier.
No, not the chandelier. Something like a great man. I ready to swoop down and kill me in his car. I tell you, someone's out to do me in. Someone knows my secret. Let me be. man. Find that rapscallion.
What is he talking about, Mr. Man?
Says he's found Grandpapa's buried treasure.
Ain't no treasure on Delabbio-Abbott. Any fool know that?
You know it.
Think somebody's out to kill him.
I don't think it. I know.
Summer fever. What's that?
Just that crazy old woman.
What's she saying?
It's Greek to me.
No, it ain't. It's Creole. Probably working up one of her laws in his bed.
I'm glad she's coming in.
Must be something mighty important, man, because leave her hobble in the swamp.
Swamp flowers for the dead. Ooh, bye.
Get out of here, voodoo woman. No one is lying. No one knows what y'all swap smell.
Don't look into her eyes. They say she can turn people to stars,
Stop, hush, puppy. That would be the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. I worry about you, sister. That's a fact. What's going to come to you when I'm gone? Dusty, just dusty.
You want some place to
Remember what I said, man. Find that rapscallion and see that she's punished. I don't suppose there's anything I can do to avoid my fate with woman. That's what I feel.
What is it?
What's happening, brother?
I'm eating the last bowl of instant Greek food.
What is it? What's wrong?
Can't you see? Carl Chicken Man's kicked the bucket. Y'all come on in here now. Mr. Dennis in the rotating bar and listen to her plant. Sure. Miss Amanda, a gentleman caller. Come in.
Oh, I'm afraid I'm not comfortable. I'm just work, not calling.
Oh, as far as Miss Amanda's concerned, any person who steps on foot or belly is covered.
That was next. That's what the one who called it the organization, isn't it?
Yeah, just don't let Amanda chew when you hear you say it. She still thinks this place is the finest piece of real estate in Tullamore County. Miss Amanda! Even though a colonel knew this place wasn't worth the bushel of peppercorns, I sure knew Mr. Old Man first and foremost Bob Colonel then how much color to him at the end, while there's a new sheet. I would say he'd get color to him was as thick as taco, but purple wasn't his favorite shade.
I'm sorry I got to get your employer. You went scared, wasn't you?
Yeah, until he introduced the bill to make Bellyaches a separate state. After that, they kind of eased him out. Too bad.
Okay,
Had to
Lee.
burn money on the place.
So it's a short political career then.
If he shorter, and the colonel would have made the Guinness Book of Records. Miss Amanda, you hear me?
I'm delightful. A visitor on a hot summer day. Doesn't that always say visitors on a hot summer day? Or better than no visitors on a hot summer day?
I don't know. That's what you always say, Miss Amanda.
Don't tell me. I know who you are.
You do?
Your brother.
Bubba.
Bubba Kamrowski.
Bubba Kamrowski.
My distant relation. Why you changed from the other lover out of there? Well, the last time I set eyes on you, you weren't no boy child 12.
I'm afraid you competing with someone else, Miss Turkey Leg.
That's chicken wing.
Sorry.
He ain't Bubba.
Of course he's Bubba. Don't you think I'm taking the lead with my senses? Pay no attention to her, Bubba. Jezebel is determined to be disagreeable. You're here full of reasons will for.
He ain't, I tell you.
Tears.
His name is Bob.
Bubba Ball?
Pete Ball.
You trying to be amusing?
No.
That's a ridiculous name for any human being.
Bubba Kamrowski ain't gonna win no prize either.
I have to talk to you about the excavation.
Excavation? What are you talking about?
We're raising a levy and I'm afraid we'll have to do some drainage work on your property, Miss Chicken Wing.
Why?
You know how houses get flooded in town? These seasons things get worse. So the state has decided to correct the situation.
What do you mean when you say drainage work?
We'll have to do some digging.
You mean machines making noise because of dust?
I'll try to keep it to a minimum.
I couldn't allow you to scrape out acres in such fashion.
What difference does it make? The state's going to condemn this place for back taxes anyway.
That's another just bill. You may go fetch us some cooling Coca-Colas.
Sheriff Billy Jerk called up. Says the autopsy this morning. He said he will call the police office.
Sheriff Billy Jerk is the only lawman in these parts who can put 2 and 2 together and get 5. He is consumed with this fanciful notion that my brother died by drowning.
How would I get this going?
Drowning?
Drowning.
Now I ask you, how could a body sit in that chain drown?
That's even bit far-fetched.
It's downright ludicrous. Sheriff Billy Jerk would have a problem finding an elephant with a nosebleed in the snow.
Well, I'm digging.
As for Jezebel's statement about this property about to be condemned, what can I say? That woman has given herself over to mendacity.
I'll have it.
Mendacity and perversity.
I can get a few things settled.
Mendacity and perversity and willfulness.
I like to get first thing in the morning.
Mendacity and perversity and willfulness.
I'll come back to you another time, man.
Mendacity
I do,
and
cousin Amanda.
perversity and willfulness and chicanery.
I said,
and
I do, cousin Amanda.
Who's that talking up there?
I up there, over here.
Oh, yes, you cousin Bloomberg. You do look like a listener with symmetry. I didn't hear you proud.
I noticed.
This is my cousin Thornburg. He's a rider. He's sick. Mom wants to deduct the place. Well, I told him it's quite impossible considering the fact that Bell Acres is the richest property on the Delta.
Cousin Amanda is more comfortable living in the past. Actually, this place so downhill, you wouldn't have to run the water when it rains. And now I nap left at Jezebel Coffee. I'll be always some damn myself.
Guess what I better be doing?
You do that, Bubba.
You know, I discovered the most unusual thing on this morning with my typewriter. I'm composing a few lines of such a poetry. The O on my typewriter was upside down. Incidentally, my name is we trying to make music. I want that thing like that.
I don't mean to be impolite, but Thornburg is actually a right from time Dick Friday.
That's because Thornburg, Chicken the Third, is unique. There's only one of me.
As my late brother used to say, Thornburg is one Thornburg too many.
Guess what I better be doing?
You do that, Bubba.
What I'm talking to?
Not about giving up this property we want.
Cousin be Bubba. Bubba was cool in the course. Bubba was pugnacious and mostly trash. When we was children, he used to bully me, call me weird names, and beat me up behind kind jam milk. I surely did learn to hate Bubba Karowski.
Bubba couldn't understand a delicate poet like yourself, Thornburg.
I couldn't understand an old trash girl like Bubba. That mean I had to beat him up behind kind jam milk.
That was a long time ago, gone with the wind.
According to Bubba, it's gone with the goon. And I'll never forget his little cruelty.
Don't live in the past.
You the fly on talk, cousin man. You live so far in the past, you practically a footnote. Flies, flies, flies everywhere.
Well, I be the spy trap.
I don't like the flies in here.
I'll see if I can get some new ones. What's up with that sugar calling? Imagine he wants to dig up this property.
If he don't, we may be flooded out. All the time last year during the cyclone, there was wolf frost sleeping in the bed, and water snakes in the pipes.
What's so unusual about that?
I'll speak to the sheriff about him.
It won't do no good. We had an order from the state authorities.
To dig or to not to dig? That's the question.
What about these cooler coats?
You'll think of something.
Whatever you say, Luke.
Oh, you want some of this? Come get some of this. Oh, help, oh, I ain't about to, man, what's that thing? About to deal with this nonsense? Man, you know, I fought off a bear and I wrestled off a whole gang of motorcycle outlaws. But that thing, whatever that thing is, that thing ought to be, oh, yeah, that thing ought to be arrested.
You must have said something to offend him. Honeysuckle vines are very sensitive.
Somebody tell me, what is that thing?
It's a honeysuckle vine.
Yeah, Mrs. Magnolias is the biggest honeysuckle vine in the state.
Yeah, in the business. Kill that thing.
They're very sensitive.
Like poets.
You never want to go to that area.
You know, Bubba?
Yeah, Republican Russell.
Why, Bubba, y'all from Bunches and Abbott Thornburg and I were just talking about your having blood together only a moment ago.
Thornburg. Tell me some misery after getting out of that child yet. Thought you gonna last another long, hot summer.
My poetry kept me alive.
Looks like another room. I better fix the sheets.
You gotta worry about changing minds.
Who said anything about changing? I just moved from one bedroom to another.
Brother, there's a distant relation going back, sitting in that chair looking pink. Now, I want bygones to be bygones. Shake hands and be friends.
Slept in there, Thornburg. It's been a minute.
Not long enough.
It's like they say. Take it away, you're beautiful, you can't fuck together.
Or the reading of the wheel.
Well, I guess we'll all heal except for the family, except for Blanche.
Blanche.
Your cousin Blanche Blanche?
Ain't she a school teacher or something like that?
In the kindergarten, I do believe. As I recall, she was the most promising female person. Well, she never did marry.
Not as big as the scandal Blanche Carter at the annual girls Oscar to you. When they were selecting Miss Wonderland patch, and she showed up wearing a red bikini.
That's a cotillion. That's a big society thing.
The biggest. And the judges say you can't wear anything but white.
Why you in there?
No, white bikinis. A lot of work you in, Bubba. Truck driver, garbage loader. That's a physical record.
Show me.
Showbiz.
Yeah, I work at the bowling alley.
I didn't realize working out a bowling alley was considered show business, Bubba.
I juggle bowling balls so much in that section.
A common juggler.
Is there enough money to be made juggling bowling balls in the internet section?
Tips?
Enough to sustain body and soul?
Yes. As a matter of fact, let me tell you how this goes. You see, I grab maybe like 2 or 3 bowling balls, start juggling them, go over the customer's head. Oh, I just dropped one, but catch myself. He gets nervous, so he puts a big fat tip on the table and moves away, left behind.
You always love Mary Pepper laugh.
I think the word is blackmail. Pay up, go get your cranium cracker.
Trying to put me down, Thornburg?
Who gave that idea?
Because you got to smell when you have a smile. Always thought I was a lovely person.
I do recollect I said you could walk on the snakes but on the top hat.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Don't take it personal.
That thing that you said about me and that reptile, that was an insult, wasn't it?
Only a moron will take it as a compliment.
I'm not a moron.
It's not a compliment.
Boys, please behave.
He started.
You must make our allowances for poets. They're not like everyone else. Bubba, get your bag. You have your old room, the one with the stuffed pig.
What time Lord Apostle get here?
Sometime tonight, I do wish Blanche would telephone. I wonder what's keeping her.
Let the colonel left me a big surprise.
A bowling bag, perhaps.
I'm good with that glass. Oh, General Sassy at that.
Who is this?
Must be because of Blanche. She really hurts her double.
Hush, Swanbird. That's not Blanche. It's just the old little woman. She lives in the swamp.
That's exactly where she belongs. What is that she shaking her hand?
A rat's paw or chicken's paw?
Y'all better put a belt around her neck so we know she's coming.
Hush, Bubba. She can't help it if she always shows up when there's something horrible about to happen.
Huh?
Sheriff just called up.
What did he want?
The autopsy.
What about it?
He said Colonel Chicken Wing has drowned. You got everybody?
Drowned.
Yeah, he said one other thing too.
What?
It's murder.
Hello? Hello? Anybody here? Hello?
Hello? Hello?
I hope that wasn't an echo.
You know, that botanical garden or whatever cousin Amanda calls it, downright terrifying. All those spooky vines and bushes moving when you ain't looking. Enough to give you mad cheeks. And that ain't easy in this winter.
It is hot, isn't it?
You must be Blanche Blake. Easy on the eyes, cousin.
You're mistaking me for someone else.
You're Blanche Blake, right? My distant relative.
No. My name is Ray Curtis, Social Secretary, Princess Larcargo.
By the way,
Larcargo, the famous international film star, you've seen her on screen.
don't you play in any company flicks?
Certainly not. She's a great dramatic actress. Nervous is a great.
I ain't never heard of it.
You must be the only man alive who never heard of Princess Larcargo.
Mention Dornberg ass.
Thornberg?
Yeah, that's my cousin. He weird. I'm from Lower Carolina. Slap me there, man.
Ow!
Just squeeze the bar, did I?
You've got a grip like an orange juicer.
I'm juggling bowling balls.
I'm beginning to think this place is uninhabited.
Looking for someone special?
The princess said I was to meet her here, but why would I get pops to her head Occasionally she gets into trouble. Once she married 3 men, all in the same week, than I ever had met them. It was a bother trying to keep that escapade quiet.
This princess here sounds a little bit too confirmed with him.
She's brilliant, absolutely brilliant when she's acting, but her personal life is in shambles. She's terribly sensitive.
Please don't say that. It makes me think of one thing.
Things haven't been going so well. Her life's going for disasters.
Oh, something like disaster films, like, boat sinking, plane crashing, aliens attacking her.
Oh no. The princess would have anything to do with that kind of rubbish. Her last films were fine. Damn disaster. The only kind of disaster film Hollywood cannot forgive.
Oh, I get it. The boat is sinking.
Exactly. And when she's in a sinking mood, there's no telling what she might attempt.
She'll turn up.
Probably more husbands. You certain she hasn't been here?
As far as I know.
You ever want to help me with this chair?
Yeah, sure thing.
The princess was terribly upset when she got to move that curtain chicken talk #1.
Chicken wing. Chicken wing.
Oh, forgive me. I'm a bit disorganized. Worried about the princess. Anyways, she was terribly upset when she got the news about Colonel Chicken Wing's demise. She took off. That was a week ago. Something might have happened to her. I should call the police.
You want my princess? Don't I'm ordered.
No phone?
Yeah, no, fix it tomorrow. Like,
Well, I'll go to my ex. Maybe I'll come across the name. Someone might have met her. I'll never forgive myself if anything's happening.
what is she talking about, Bubba?
She works for the princess.
Like in the book of children's stories?
Yeah, I reckon.
Wait, we have to all watch out in the swamp. Now we got a princess? All we need is a dragon?
You don't fix that table and check the lawyer possum?
Sure enough.
He's a stickler for form.
I'll work out the picture of Julius.
You do that, Jezebel. Lawyer possum don't get you almost as much as my dear father brother. Who is she?
She works for the princess. Love Cargo.
Oh, my name's Lorraine Cousins. I want to take this last night, though.
I just think straight let that happen.
Princess make financial disasters.
But what about something like that?
Yep, my experience since humidity, these wasn't handsome, see those wasn't my baby.
How do, Lawyer Possum?
How do, Mr. Man?
I'll do work, boss.
How do, brother? I declare this has got to be the most comfortable night Delabbio County has ever seen. I just saw the most unusual thing. Hound dog chasing a rabbit up the road.
Yeah, what's so unusual about that?
They was walking.
Fish on the table and check to the ball. Sleep like a woman, just like you like it.
Yeah, you kind of is, man. Getting back to the days when I used to be a judge in the county courthouse.
That smells like enough picture, Julius.
Let's get here. I'm not just laughing at just there. I don't see nothing like him doing. Get here, man. Get here, brother. Get here, Blanche.
Nah, she ain't right.
She ain't?
Nah.
My name's Lorraine Cousins. I work for Princess Out Cargo.
Ain't no princess Lola wherever in the Colonel's last testament.
Please, I have a wish to intrude. I'll wait outside.
Yeah, be careful of vines, that bite.
I'll remember.
I want to visit here.
Thanks for the spell slash up from Julius Crawford.
I mean, she's in the middle.
Jezebel?
Yeah.
I'll go fetch you.
He's so kind to inform your cousin Thornberg, too.
Jezebel! Thornberg, chicken wing the third!
Listen, Daniel, I'm afraid you might be disappointed by the contents of this will.
It's alright, as long as there's just enough to keep this place going.
Place like that, it ain't going nowhere.
What do you mean by that?
Doesn't mean it's being time marches on.
Does it have to take me with you?
Why? Oh,
You're in the wheel?
I'll just set up for my declaration.
Sit down, sit down. Let's get 2 points stopping until later. I don't know the wheel to read up this one.
Well, let's get on with it.
First time you ever sat my presence, Jezebel.
First time I defended a will, isn't it?
Thornberg said hit me down.
I don't see no point in delaying. Find yourself a seat, blubber.
Bug. You know, it's a bug and a bug. Oh my goodness, it's bug.
I know I got that wheel somewhere.
does wrong.
Here it is. 1 pound of deveined shrimp, 2 cups of fresh sliced okra, 6 drops of Tabasco, 1.5 cups of cooked rice.
That ain't no weird.
It ain't.
No, that is a recipe called
Nasty gumbo. Oh, you're right, gumbo. Now I know I got that wheel someplace.
How about you try your socks? That's where you keep all the important documents.
That's ridiculous.
I thought we were gonna hurry this along.
I can't hurry. I'm hurrying. I can't move too fast in this ultra heat. It ain't good for my health. Who cares anyway? Party at the first party, being sound mind, say kind, waste of time. Now let's get our all fall around with Hollywood. Makes folks suspicious of my profession.
I am his sister.
He thinks he's his own sister.
Thornberry is emerged, Lord Posse.
To life! Ask me if he's a candidate for a rubber room.
Hey, skip all this. What did the old man leave?
Do I get my bedroom?
No. Man that gets the house.
Lester's, huh?
Blanche Blake gets his mother's cameo.
It's imitation, but.
Jezebel gets the picture on the wall.
What picture?
That picture.
I couldn't suppose I'm that friend.
And Bubba gets $1 so he won't contest the wheel.
I'm about with that make double.
Thornburg gets a copy of the congressional record saying when Colonel Chicken Wing sat in the United States Senate.
My brother won't like this.
But there's one more thing Colonel added.
What?
He spells it out right here. If anything happens to Amanda, the house goes to Blubber.
Bubba.
If anything happens to Blubber, the house goes to Blanche. If anything happens to Blanche, the house goes to Thornburg.
What about me? As Thornberry's sister, I'm sure that's how for something.
Yeah, but I didn't bring a straight check. So, if anything happens to Thornburg, if he croaks or is proven mentally incompetent, which should be hard to do, then the house, the weeds, the swamp, and all the little critters residing in it, herewith go to Jezebel. Well, I've done my duty. That's if he's Colonel Chicken Wing. Your wishes have been made known to your grieving relatives.
In 2 days, tomorrow will be yesterday.
Who is she?
Your Brents, there you are. Death, where is thy sting? I know where it is. It's here. It's in my heart.
I know who this is. It's the princess. Y'all can get her sunburned just looking at them jokes.
No autographs, please. Your Brents told me that if ever there should come a time when I'm in peace and tranquility, I should flee as fast as possible to Belle-Abbott. I'm in desperate need of peace and tranquility. I drove her all the way by myself. I do not wish to be recognized.
I have a bad trick.
No thanks, all right now.
Why would my brother tell you something like that about coming here?
Think that'd be obvious. I'm his wife.
Why?
What does a husband matter? I'll tell you what matters. The applause. Hear it. Hear it. The applause. The audience. How they love me. And the critics, how they worship
Universal Studios. They're suing you, you're suing them. I'm afraid you have enough unpaid bills and stuff to sleep with that. You've got to pull yourself together, princess. You've got to make money and fast. What about that stage competition? The producer offered you a nice percentage to appear in a musical like on Maria Antoinette. He promised you wouldn't have to lose your head until the end.
I prefer to keep it if you don't mind.
Oh, forgive me. I left Princess Carlo here a minute ago. I thought I was talking to her.
I didn't think you were talking to me. Name Bob. Pete Bob. Please don't make no jokes about my name. I heard them all.
I imagine you have. I'm Lorraine Crothers. I work for Princess Carlo.
Oh, I heard she was here. I see her in movies.
Yes, it's where she belongs. Not a place like Bel-Acre. Just a princess who involved herself in murder.
So much short I am for a body.
A nice man. Grizzly business. If that's what you mean. Are you staying here?
In this place? No way. The psychiatrist practice here, you won't need a couch, you need a bunk bed.
I know what you mean.
Me and my boys working on belly aches. At least we're supposed to be. I'll take some final notes and ready to go turn to the garden.
That garden is a private place. Reminds me of the police store shines. I expect the dinosaur to rear its head out at any moment.
I'm trying to get a man's chicken wing signature on it, okay. If I don't get it, I'm gonna start digging anyway.
Can you do that?
That's why when I rush concern, this place is condemned. Which means I won't need a signature, but it makes my job way easier.
I've only been here for one day and one night. And I must say, I've never met such an odd group of people. Amanda Chicken Wing with her swamp, that Boa who thinks he's other people, that Buddha woman who wanders in and out like a house cat. No wonder my foot is crossed.
Woman woman, that's one of the far, isn't it?
Not far enough. Oh, it's true. She exists. I've seen her myself a couple of times.
Well, this blue woman, what does she look like?
A badly kept grave. I seen her this morning digging by the Wicked Willow Tree, and last night she was in the corridor outside my door.
What's she doing?
Mumbling.
Harmless old woman. Several times feels too good slow. Carry her from the past. I'm sure she didn't mean any harm.
Are you?
You sound worried.
I am. This was outside my door.
Let me see. It's an egg.
Yes, but it's empty and it has my name written on it.
There's no yolk. A blue talisman, alright?
Talisman?
A charm. Some little magical power. I've seen lots of them. Sometimes a long wrapped ribbon, or hair stuck to a root.
Magical powers for good or for evil?
Can be either.
Thanks. You didn't exactly instill a sense of confidence in a reluctant visitor. The princess has let everything go. I can't believe she's ever married to the colonel.
Colonel Ransom Chicken Wing?
Not Rancid. Rance.
Who said she married him?
She did.
That's the first I heard of being married. I always heard you confirm back to you. I always thought you was.
All I know is what I write in my diary, and my diary says she's a Grant's chicken wing.
Are you scared about being here?
Why should I be scared because a man was murdered in this room just a short time ago? Why should I be scared because a witch writes my name on an empty eggshell mumbles outside my door? Why should I be scared because this moldy old manor is filled with fugitives from a gothic novel?
Don't get so excited. I keep an eye out for you. I won't let Mark come to you.
That's kind of you. I'm gonna hold you on your word.
Well, you mind if I keep the egg?
You'll be doing me a favor, and I hope it doesn't hatch.
I'll ask around. Some should know what this means. Probably the blue woman just want to frighten you.
She does frighten me. I like to back up and get out.
Why don't you?
Princess has no intentions on leaving, and I won't leave without her. Besides, the sheriff said no one was to leave.
Sheriff in the dirt.
Yes, what's he like?
Sheriff feeling jerk here.
See for yourself.
Morning, y'all.
Morning, dirt.
He's
You think he's big? This guy's so big he has no zip code.
Chump is black-eyed pig. This house smells of murder.
I think not. What's your smell of generation of mildew and dry rot?
When I say I smell murder, I smell murder. Ain't you that state engineer fella? Peanut or something like that.
Pete Bar.
I better set a long walk for my car. Sometimes I think my legs are too short.
Sheriff Big Jerk is famous in these parts. He went after supervisor at Tubman County last year.
Everybody think highly of me. 2 letters of commendation from the governor. That's better. You Miss Carruthers? Yeah, I talked to her on the phone.
Yes, there's trouble with the phone last week. I worked personally this morning.
You give folks my message.
Yep, I told you and everybody to remain in the house.
I'm obliged. I got a heap of questions. Something funny's going on around here. If only I'd been elected county supervisor, I wouldn't have to deal with murder and trashy things like that. As soon as I saw old Colonel, I just knew it was drowning. That corner only confirmed my suspicions.
You made this thing drowning.
Because I pulled enough corpus delectables from that swamp to know a drowning victim when I see one. With Lawyer Possum, it was different. A knife was clear cut. But like I said, something funny's going on around here.
Sure, man, chicken wings more Miss Lawyer Possum.
He would have missed her more. He ain't had much cash business. Last time he had $1, it was worth $1. Most farmers declined was the gator at the alligator farm amusement park.
A gator?
Seems the gator ain't some. But someone. Anyway, the owner hired Lawyer Possum to represent the critter in court.
Since this is Delabbio County, I can believe that. This heat is unbearable.
Man, this whole county has been hit by a plague of prickly heat. Worst prickly heat I've had in years. I like to sit in a tub of cool water, but when I get in the tub, I ain't getting out. I'm sticking to the side. My brother usually just hold me down.
This is a place with air conditioning.
It is. I've never seen air in this condition.
Yeah.
Another one.
Another what?
Capsule. Second one from today.
What kind of capsule?
Here's the delicate capsule.
Let me have a look. It might be a clue. Boy, ain't nothing in this empty gelatin capsule but air. Why you wasting my time with all this nitpicking?
Clearly said it might be a clue.
Maybe if it was something inside, maybe it's one of those confessionaries. I'm partial to sweets. It ain't candy.
I've got to get the princess out of here. There's no telling what this atmosphere will do to her. She's already unstable to begin with. This place will push her over the edge.
Ain't nobody leaving belly eggs till I say so. And don't be getting no fancy by sneaking out either. I got my only brother Lamar watching the only road off this property.
Well, I hope we have no objection if I get back to work. This time to locate this chicken wing.
Suit yourself.
I hope I see more of you around.
You will. I'm afraid I'm going to be here for some time.
See you, Jerk.
You better put a sheriff Billy in front of that boy.
Thought you were here, Sheriff. The floorboards have been shaking.
I do, Jezebel. Anyone else been murdered?
Have you found any bodies?
Man, Bella Ace is beginning to resemble a war. Ain't nothing else happening in this county and not something like murder.
Don't look at me. I didn't murder Lawyer Possum.
Ain't nobody said you did. I just can't help you looking so fidgety and uncomfortable.
I'm fidgety because of this weather. I'm uncomfortable because it's my first time being involved with murder.
You fetch him in here, Jezebel.
That's who?
Whoever was in here when Lawyer Possum was reading at their will.
I'll try.
Move along, woman! My time is precious.
You might put your time to better use.
How?
Maybe some suspicious characters in town. Why not check them?
Look here, Missy. The only suspicious characters in town is staying right here in Belly Aches. Don't be telling me how to do my job. I know what I'm doing, because murder never pays. Unless, of course, you do it good. Whoever Except for one thing.
What?
I got false teeth.
I wasn't wondering about my hair.
Warn me, what's that supposed to mean?
She's a very emotional woman. A great artist.
She ever been on that hee-haw television show?
Never.
What's she princess of?
She's not a real princess. She married a guy whose name was a princess. But what's so fun? All I'm trying to say is a princess is liable to say anything that comes to her head. Don't pay much attention to her. She's distraught. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm. Your princess is a fruitcake.
If I have to stay in this place any much longer, I'll be as unnerved as the others.
Fine old house once. I even remember an old colonel's daddy called him Lilac Bush Chicken Wing. Oh, that man though that on lilacs lived to be 185.
Because he ate lilacs?
I don't know if it was because he ate lilacs, but he sure did smell good.
Must you give a sense of power to being the sheriff?
I'm only doing my job. It takes a big man to do a big job. Everywhere I look in Tugboat County, I see my footprints, which ain't hard to do. I got big feet, biggest feet in these hip parts. Everywhere I turn, I see my responsibilities. I got big responsibilities. North, east, south, west. Far as the eyeball can stretch. North by northeast, east by east-west. Due south. I need a compass. Anyhow, it's mine. All mine. Mine. Anything that transpires in Tugboat County that don't got my ear stuck to it. But I know what they say when people see me coming, though. Here come Fatso. Here come Big Boy. Here come Big Mac without ketchup. Here come biggest jerk in Tugboat County. Yeah, but they ain't may say that stuff. But they respect me. Folks know I'm the thin line between them and the sea of anarchy. I don't know what that is, but it don't sound good. So I ain't got a sense of power, Missy. I am power. Sheriff been a jerk 400 pounds on raw power. And I'm gonna keep my power. I don't care what the doctor said.
What doctor?
Never you mind.
You talking back, I know what you were doing.
I wasn't doing anything.
You lied, crazy were.
I won't discuss it.
What's wrong, princess?
My sister always accused me of damaging one of her silly little plants.
She was digging in my garden. I'm the only one who's allowed
I
to
was only
dig
looking
there.
for a medicinal herb.
You fibber. I see right through you. You're nothing but a lying, scheming Jezebel.
She ain't Jezebel.
Of course I'm not Jezebel. Oh, Lorraine, it was a mistake to have come here. I needed a long rest. My nerves are shot.
Who shot her?
They think I'm finished in Hollywood, over in Delphin. All I know my last picture is one whooping big fat fuck.
You talking about the sheriff?
Someone's off the side of the cargo. I'll be back. Bigger than before.
She is talking about you, sheriff.
My public needs me, wants me, loves me. Oh, Lorraine, I'm cracking like the walls in this dump.
You mustn't get into such a state.
I'm being driven mad.
I'll call you a taxi.
Sure, dear princess.
She always talk like that. Cuckoo.
Sheriff, I want her arrested.
On what ground?
On Delabbio-Abbott grounds, Paul.
You'll have to excuse the princess. She's not herself.
So who is she then?
Mrs. Ranch Chicken Wing.
Never. That's the only one I can find.
About the time you got here, Sheriff. It took you so long.
I ask the questions. Y'all said it. Now see, I got the coroner's report in my pocket. And not only do it not make much sense, this plump will kill you.
And how so?
Seems Lawyer Possum died by suffocation.
Suffocation. You do
Now I know it don't make much sense, but it's what the coroner say in his report. I wish the print ain't jump around so much.
You need glasses.
I do. Maybe I need to see an octopus.
Now you look here, Sheriff. We all seen Lawyer Possum getting in the back, playing simple murder. The game's as obvious as your belly.
What you talking about, boy?
Now look, we figured that probably was going to hit the game, but if it was something that happened to her, it would go to me, and so on down the line. We just figured somebody was knocking us over 1 by 1.
All you have to do is wait until there's only one of you left. Then the case is solved. Right.
Who wants this property? It's a liability.
Now with buried treasure,
Look here, Miss Amanda. Now we all know that buried treasure story ain't nothing but children's.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'd rather find that treasure. I don't see what all the fuss is about. The princess is the killer.
Now why would I murder Lawyer Beaver?
Possible.
The princess has a point. The lawyer wasn't in here. Why should he be here?
I asked questions. Why would Lawyer Possum be killed? He wasn't no animal. Anyone else supposed to be in here?
Lumber.
Nah, he's nutty enough to kill.
Be kind, Lover.
Told him he'd be charged with murder.
What'd he say?
Send him to bed.
It's all it takes to get out that there like this.
And who might you be missing?
Blanche.
Blanche?
Blanche, you want?
Mama, give the luggage to your distant cousin.
Oh, have mercy.
Blanche, we expect you long before this.
I couldn't leave my work at school.
Come sit down by me, Blanche. Sweetie, why not you a pretty girl?
This place hasn't changed much. A little dirty than I remember. I've been on drugs from childhood. A few Japanese people like to make this place a smile, Mercy.
I declare how you talk.
I suppose I missed the reading of the wheel.
That ain't all you miss.
Has anything interesting happened?
Nothing much. Couple of murders.
I would have been earlier, but I had to hitch cross country to Tubbo. And when I got to Tubbo, I was feeling so pro they had to put me at a terrible hotel.
Which one?
The Tarantula Arms.
Tarantula Arms!
They
That place is a pest hole.
Legacy can't be choosers. I had to watch my finances.
Girl, Tarantula Arms make this place look like a palace.
Everything's cold there except the ice water.
Was the room quiet?
Yes, but the guests were noisy.
Why didn't you take a plane?
I told you, I have to watch my pennies. Besides, I hate to be up in the brain.
I hate to be alone.
The long rides to the airport made me car sick.
You'll feel right at home here, Mrs. Blake. You feel it nicely.
I don't believe I know you.
Let's keep it that way.
I thought Thornburg was a young man.
Honey, I'm a 206-year-old man. My name is Rufus T. Chicken Wing. And I go like this.
Be my guest.
Well, I declare he's off on another fence. My Rufus T was an ancestor of ours, I believe, and he was our granddad's granddad. As I recognize correctly, he was a poet too.
Have anyone you heard my newest poem? I write one line a year. Up to line 183. I call it a long hot roof with the squirrel on top.
You the squirrel. Y'all let him run around here without a leash?
But yesterday he was his own sister.
The motion for action in this mansion is enough to inspire anguish.
And she always talk like that?
I don't know. Last time I seen him, he was
Get off! Get off!
Hush up, you silly old man. That bird ain't even real. It's stuffed and molded.
I
Just got a word from the weather bureau. There's a hurricane headed this way. If it hit, it's gonna wash the house away.
Oh, my God.
We're watching this progress. There ain't real signs of danger. We'll move everyone off the property.
I'm not leaving Bell-Acres. I go down with this house.
Who do they call the hurricane?
Hurricane Bruce. It looks nasty.
Listen, I'm trying to
That ain't music. That ain't lovely. Voodoo drum.
I heard the Santa Claus and Colonel Chicken Wing Chicken Bucket. Santa Claus again before it costs to do something English.
A murder? Another murder? I couldn't stand another murder. I'll go back.
What do you mean go mad? You're already mad.
Listen, I'm cool, but ain't this generosity?
Don't leave me out here.
Don't be hee ho ho with me. You ain't Santa Claus. Oh, okay, that's a voodoo doll. That one look like me too. Ow! All right, look here, mister. Two been playing this game. This one look like you. Ow! Okay, ow! 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 For what? Hey, I'm too smart for you, voodoo woman. That's your problem. I'll get a side confession out of you one way or the other.
It's still here. The glass pony, and the glass dog, and the glass cat, and the glass ashtray.
What are you doing here? You're not supposed to be alone.
I had friends all these little glass figurines.
Girl, they can't say anything. Where is that voodoo woman in that car?
They left. Look, do you remember when I gave this money to the shop with your little penny girl who used to work here? Always polishing these figurines and playing on one-out records, 78 RPM. Do you recall her?
Voodoo that, right?
That's right, Boo Boo Bag. I wonder what ever become of that girl. I suppose my great roach better have.
Girl, as a matter of fact, she became a new cash doll. She works as a go-go dancer in Memphis and makes a heap of cash. When I say heap of cash, a heap of cash. But, I'm talking business. I think somebody is here to do us for our share of Uncle Chicken Wing's week. Now, you know, under Napoleonic law, it says that the man who kicks the bucket goes down to the surviving relative. And, you know, share alike. And at least I think that's what it says. I ain't giving a great definition. But, matter of fact, I got somebody who can read. What's that?
But Napoleonic law was only in Louisiana.
And?
Bel-Air isn't in Louisiana.
Oh, that's not you. She's cool, don't you?
Oh, it is cool.
How's that?
You know, dogs.
Dogs. I thought you were talking to kindergarten.
No, dogs. Sit down, bed, play dead. I'm a prince, and I like to be your friend too, Stanley.
Yeah, sure, why not? Last time I heard, we get married. What happened with that?
Should I tell you about it?
Nah, I ain't trying to hear that.
I was gonna marry a very nice boy. At least I thought he was nice. Except, whenever we got into a split, he'd do something odd. He'd take his gun out and he'd shoot himself. Man. It made me nervous. Pretty soon he would shoot bullet holes and bullet holes. One time he shot himself in the chest. Next time he shot himself in the hip. The doctors were getting tired of patching him up as if you were no
my dance off. Yancy, you wouldn't believe the number of gentlemen calls to stop by Bell-Abbott this very day. While I declared the entire male population for miles around sitting on my veranda, and my mom was humping out on the couch. They couldn't find any place to sit. Isn't that amusing? Why, Yancy, you wouldn't believe the number of gentlemen calls. And you know, you don't tell me, Yancy, why I could achieve my two out of class. I'm doing so fast. But so young, suggestion to a young lady like myself, being attracted to able to make conversation, gentlemen calls simply won't let me be.
Can I get you an ass for this chicken plug?
Chicken plug? No business up to the call.
It's me, dear, over here.
That you, Red?
Not Red, Lorraine Brothers.
So it is. Would you like to be my means fly trap?
No thanks. I don't like flies or traps of any kind.
Still, you must come and investigate my garden.
Perhaps another time. That certainly is a nice gown you're wearing.
Oh, thank you, Cousin Thornburg and Happy Violet. Still, my garden's like a trip back in time.
It's a trip, all right.
You know, the sediments in my garden has never eroded away. And I actually found crocodile bones in there one time. And one time the paleontologist told me that my little old garden was once a prehistoric beach. Don't you find that fascinating?
I don't go to the beach. I sunburn.
I can imagine my fly traps are family.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I can hear them calling out. He's so impatient. Hush up, children. Mama's coming.
Love feeling a little better. Poor man, that honeysuckle vine should be arrested. Did you bring it up with you? Don't be sweet, it's going to fit in my suitcase.
Don't tell me. Let me guess. You borrowed it from Thornburg.
Nonsense. I found this up in the attic. I used to put it in when I was a little girl. I supposed to belong to my Aunt Scarlett. Aunt Scarlett Chicken Wing. Her name was Fever, Scarlet Fever. My distant relation. She was a peculiar old lady.
I figured that.
One time she took to a tree and she wouldn't come down.
Took to a tree.
The sheriff, the mayor, the whole town trying to get Aunt Scarlett off that tree. But she just wouldn't come down. She could be willful at times.
What happened to her?
Wrong with the first one that gave her away. That's what happens in life when you don't enjoy life. It's up to each and every one of us to enjoy life while we still can for proven bonus to infinity. I spent my last hour training all these life up to me. I hate car fights. That's all we have in the funeral.
The funeral?
I'm sure hope we can avoid Bruce.
If Hurricane Bruce knows what's going on in this house, I'm certain he'd avoid us.
Doesn't look too bad. You may be lucky. The water being in the garage. I got some of my boys trying to die for the investigation.
Poor Bubba, brutally attacked by a honeysuckle vine. What a shocker, we found him on the floor.
Yeah, but he wasn't hurt. He is dead. I got to my cousin Bubba as Lampoon Americana. They're very hurt.
Now I would arrest that honeysuckle vine that had mud Bubba. If only I looked like some kind of fool. I mean, what if newspapers got a hold of that story? There have been the dirt arrest for the vine number 1.
How's the investigations going?
What investigation?
The murders, Colonel Chicken Wing, Lord Possum.
Oh, yeah, I'm keeping my eyes open. But as far as I'm concerned, the killer is that voodoo woman. Almost got a signed confession from her, too. She slipped away in a swamp.
Telephone for you, Sheriff.
Who is it? That coroner?
It should have.
I was afraid of that.
Why you standing here? Ain't you gonna get it?
Yeah, I'm coming. I'm sad now.
That's your arm, bro.
He certainly is depressed about something. He's been dreading that phone call.
The fly traps get so emotional when they're not fed on time.
It's the flies that should get emotional.
I have something very important I must discuss with you all.
Something about the killings
It will be a benefit to each and every one of you.
must be about some kind of will.
I hope so. I was expecting something more than just the last cameo.
I couldn't sell my copy of conventional records at that trash leak garage sale.
What are the complaints? I'm the one owed 7 years of that weight. All I got to show for it from my hard and honest work is that. Anybody with that? I'll talk to first.
Please, your attention.
We're listening, Miss Chickenfoot.
All ears.
I'm offering 6 weeks and half price subscription to the Tugboat Tablet, and I know none of you will want to miss this next issue. It's all about a young society belle who has terminal accident.
That's my name fight fair. I want a rematch.
You poor man, how brave you are. Are you married?
Yeah, you better have to hear about it.
The lights, what's happening to the lights?
The storm. Nothing to be afraid of.
There are hurricane lamps down in the cellar. I'll go fetch them up.
So yeah, what's going on?
What's wrong? What's wrong?
There's a spider on the sofa.
That's nothing but a little harmless old spider.
Girl, the house full of them.
Black widow spiders.
That's a little water spider.
I know a black widow spider when I see one. Black widow, they're deadly, aren't they?
Only one that killed someone.
I've never had a black widow spider in my house.
You do now.
Back to you that bring them.
Keep on. Keep on. Let me take a look. Looks like a widow.
Careful.
It's worse than I thought. Much worse. What's going on in here?
There was a black widow spider on the sofa. I might have been bitten.
Let me have a look. This ain't no widow.
And how can you tell?
Because everybody know the black widow spider got the little hourglass mark on their belly. This one don't, Tommy. Here, Glen Sugar, you home. I got a little bottle somewhere. Hold on. Here it go. Safe as a June bug and a quilt. Now I'm gonna put this away in the swamp. I hate to see things get hurt.
Never get angry. Man, shake.
Your telephone call. Something serious?
Man, the doctor gave me some powerful bad news.
You Ellen.
Worse than that. Put me on the diet. Mighty serious to me.
Yo, you want to send a posse after the voodoo woman? She ought to be caged.
When the life's good, I'm gonna get some of my house and track her down. She be acting like the guilty always act. How? Guilty.
I wish that voodoo would be off the property.
That's not a storm, it's wrong. Voodoo drum.
Right.
Sheriff, I most definitely took off my property. My brother was too generous in allowing her to remain.
Maybe that's how they died. The colonel and the lawyer. They would have spent suffocation and they would have spent a drowning.
How?
Voodoo. What's that?
Jezebel, you look so odd.
What's the matter with her? She's just standing there.
Like a zombie. What did I tell you? Voodoo.
You better sit down before you fall down.
She looks plumb suck it out.
You look like she's in shock.
Jezebel, what's that to you?
What else is going to happen? Who screams?
Look! The drums have stopped.
Is she?
Dead. Rest in peace, Jezebel.
said she died by concrete.
Strange.
What?
Another one of those gelatin capsules and it had melted.
Melted.
You gonna eat this one too?
Boy, how crazy you think I am? I'm on a diet. Now, we won't be able to get Jezebel's porkless delectable to the coroner until this here hurricane warning has passed.
What we gonna do? Sit here and be murdered one by one?
I don't understand why Jezebel was murdered. Logically, I was the next one on the killer's list.
Girl, hold that thought. The killer being took over in a couple minutes.
You'll upset me.
I mean, I'm just being honest. The killer's gotta be one of us.
Boy, I asked a question.
Then get on with it then.
Okay.
I'd like to hold up a friends with him and say, look, I stopped the drift of this conversation.
What she say?
What she said?
She said something about a drip.
So anyway, everybody in this room got a motive.
I certainly don't have a motive.
You said you was married to old Colonel Chicken Wing.
If I did,
That will put you in line, first in line,
get out my face.
for his inheritance as his wife.
Exactly. Remember what my brother said before he kicked the bucket?
What?
He said, find that rapscallion and see that she is punished. He evidently meant the princess.
I can see his defamation of character.
You have no character.
Please, please. This isn't getting us anywhere.
Colonel might have been someone else.
Like who?
Jezebel, for example.
Impossible.
Impossible. What do you mean?
Why do you say Jezebel?
The night Laura Possum was killed, she said the telephone wasn't working. That was not true.
That's right. It worked perfectly when I used it.
So why would she say it wasn't working?
So no one telephoned for help. And she didn't want Laura Possum to survive.
Stop it nonsense. Why would she do, just because we all had years and years of bad wages, doesn't mean she do something real like killing our brother or the lawyer. Why she doted on the colonel and she was partial to that attorney. Yeah, she really liked him.
This chicken wing. Didn't your brother give you a clue about where you come to church?
Yeah, she said one word, but it really didn't make any sense.
What word?
Unicorn?
Unicorn.
See, exactly. At first I thought he meant corn like a vegetable.
Unicorn.
I'm calling the plane. Hurricane warrior now.
On the mantle.
They'll send us a private plane.
Let me have a look. Rare jewels, something like that.
Shame on Blanche White. She wrote it.
Glass. Nothing but glass.
Some treasure.
Unicorn must be something else. But what?
Why don't you folks pay attention to me?
Do you all suppose he could have been that silly old unicorn tree blooming out of my botanical garden?
Oh, why were you just not saying that? You're right. Come on.
Ask me.
Why don't you folks pay attention to me? Man, I swear I wish I was kind of supervisor.
Listen, I was never really married to France. You see, I made up that story because I was afraid when I needed sanctuary, I was going to be tossed out. So, I lied. What you see before you is a woman with no future. Oh, you're bad.
I saw the bull outside. I tried to catch her, but she flew away.
On a broomstick, I bet. Where you been?
Suffer, be safe.
What?
I'm not really disgusted.
Why don't y'all pay attention to me?
Pink Ball, the clever detective.
I am the detective.
Then why don't you start doing some detecting then? All you do is sit in one place and complain. You might as well be a beach whale.
Princess.
Don't tell me. I know what you're going to say. Call the studio. They told you my picture was a flop. They laughed at you. They told you to tell me to get lost.
No.
You mean my picture wasn't a flop?
Yes, it was a flop. A flop in the United States, but yours going that over. They're calling you the next big thing since Swiss France.
Saved!
Here it is.
Looks like a little old Starbucks.
We ready?
Time will tell. What's all that time?
Oh, rejoice, Steinberg. All of our financial problems have been solved.
Let's see what we
you got? Go on the table.
Open that box, Mr. Cole.
Man, if it's the balloons, they gotta be the claw. That's the sheriff.
I doubt there's any Spanish balloons in there. Why? Because the box has mirror scars. I doubt he's expected to put the balloons in here.
That's something to think about.
Then you sit over there and you think about it all by yourself. Open up that box.
Here it goes. Coins. Let's go. Like I said, Spanish doubloons on the Napoleonic law, half of it belongs to me.
I don't think they amount to much.
Not the balloon. What then?
Dollars. Suzanne B. Anthony dollars.
Boy, you mean a mess of this set of old coins is what this treasure story is all about.
The colonel must have buried it.
Francis hated towards the end. He collected those dollars, thinking that they would be worth some money someday.
He buried them and forgot about them.
Forgot about them.
When he found them, he thought it was a buried treasure.
Poor Rance was like a Latin bug stuck in a jar towards the end.
I don't think the treasure was promoted.
What was?
I asked the questions.
It's fine answers too.
What's that supposed to mean?
The spider on the sofa was a Black Widow.
No, it weren't.
Swear.
Twerked.
I know enough about toxicology and poison. You know how to bite. The Black Widow spider has the same symptoms of a Johnny case or suffocation.
I can't arrest no Black Widow.
The spider was the killer?
Thornburg, look at that dark capsule. The killer put the spider in the capsules and onto the body of the victim.
What would be the point of that?
The body would melt the capsules, the spider would slip out and murder.
That explains the half-melted capsules.
Never heard such a mess of coleslaw.
Where did you find the capsules?
Sheriff found them back. Pete found them back with Sheriff Station wagon.
I tell y'all, that spider weren't no widow.
Here's a little bottle. I thought it was odd when they had it handy. Afraid one of your little pictures. Anyway, huh? But I'll take this spider, put it into one of these capsules, and down the back of your shirt. And if I'm right, you should be dead in a minute.
You ain't right, pack a lie.
You want to take it from my things to the test.
That's what you say.
Watch out, you both of us gone.
Why, Sheriff? Why?
Because I was sick of being sheriff. Man, see, I solved this mysterious and baffling crime. Do the deeds just like the smart aleck said. But then, when no one could come up with the answer, I'll figure it out.
And everyone would think you were brilliant.
And you will win the next election.
And you were gonna blame the Google one.
Yup. Y'all got the picture.
Jezebel helped you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she felt she was entitled to the property. But she was going all over the line, not be all over like bowling pins. I knew that was doing too much, so I had to hush her up. Now I'm about to hush up this college graduate. Now say your prayers, engineer. I forgot my gun.
Man, let's jump this forward.
Chewy,
You gotta catch me first.
You'll get away!
not the way you do.
Couldn't even beat a mud turtle. Besides, we got ready to patrol that way on him.
What a night.
Come, Lorraine, you must pack. That plane will soon be bringing me back to glory.
Whatever you say, Princess, and I saw Hollywood was clear.
Man, I'm counting on that treasure.
So was I. Bill Akins is doomed.
Not necessarily. That garden of yours, it's a great chance it might indicate oil deposits.
Oil?
And if I'm right, you'll be a rich woman.
Like I said, the Napoleonic law half of it belongs to me.
Shut it, mother.
I'm cool, but that good is so cheap.